we have come to the end. The end of this long, drawn-out season of Married at First Sight Houston. We have a problem because, boy, did they. Okay. Yes, this episode was giving. And, this review about to be bomb. So welcome to Leahd TV, where we kiki about reality TV. If you love TV and want to joke and laugh about all the drama you see, hit that subscribe button, baby, and get comfy. I hope y'all in y'all bed. I hope y'all rubbing y'all feet together. I hope y'all got a snack. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to start off with Myrla and Gil. So we see flashbacks of cute wedding dresses, financial differences, Gil calling her a Debbie Downer when he's a negative Ned, Princess and the Frog, no savings accounts and red bottoms, no kisses from the missus, and a bald head with no bread, baby. Okay, so we see Gil. He comes in his baby blue suit. I was like, oh, okay then, Gil. That's a nice color on him. Myrla was giving very much dark yet dramatic eyeshadow. I was like, okay then, Myrla, please shut it down then. What do you mean? I was like, okay, maybe this is a look. All right. Okay. I don't know fashion. Maybe that was the most expensive thing on the rack, baby. I wouldn't know. Okay. They both feel confident right now, right? So Myrla said that the wedding was terrible, period. She said it was trash, wasn't up to her standards. She didn't like it, okay? Gil looked annoyed as hell as Myrla was complaining. He was like, oh my God. No, you've been here for 8 weeks. You know what time it is. Myrla says that she didn't give a damn about no first impression, baby. She came in with her wedding dress. She was cute. Either you like it or you don't. She don't give a damn. She said she don't like meeting new people. The wedding, it was too much going on. Y'all got on her damn nerves. And yeah, it was giving. Pastor Cal was like, is that your wedding ring? Child looked like she had on a high school ring. She was like, no, that thing is ugly. I wasn't going to wear it no more. That wedding ring was ugly. I was like, damn, well, how much more can you insult poor little Gil as he sit on this couch, honey? You just letting it all gush out. That one day of freedom that made everything just come on out. Okay, Myrla, I feel you, girl. So Myrla says that the intimacy went from 0 to 100. Okay, real quick. Talking about. And Gil had to disagree. He was like, it went from 0 to 45 to 100. Well, at least you got to 100, Gil. So, Anyway, Myrla says that they have not consummated the marriage. She's a lady and she ain't doing all that, period. Gil was like, okay, so we consummated the marriage. I was like, what? Now, this is the most awkwardest thing that has happened in a while. Who's telling the truth? Myrla couldn't even say nothing, child. She was just like, so you really gonna just run your mouth like that? You really gonna put them in our business? Myrla, child. She was acting like she was caught with the ugly guy on a date, baby. She didn't even want to look at the experts after he done told them they done smashed. I was like, ooh, child. Get it together. Get the lies together. After Gil blew up her spot, he went on to say that your moodiness puts me in a bad place. And Myrla says that the finances is something that differs with them. And it's something that worries her because, she likes to have money. She likes security. Okay. Gil says that he's not worried about money. He's worried about passion. Okay. Can you pay rent with passion? Please let me know. Because I have some. Child, what are you talking about? I hate when people say money don't drive me. But it do, though. That's why you got a job. Why you not a volunteer fireman, then? Because you got bills and you like to eat, right? Oh, okay, then. So money drive you. What are you talking about? Anyway, Viviana says, were we wrong for thinking that you guys would choose love and family and food and fun over finances? Myrla was like, yeah, you were wrong. Period. What'd you think, baby? Red bottoms. Do you see my closet? Did you think I was going to be with him and he ain't got no money? Yeah, you were wrong. Please let them know, Myrla. Yeah, money is very important. Money causes divorces. Most divorces fail because of finances. So for them to think, oh, we're just gonna put them together because love, y'all was wrong. See, you know you done effed up, right? You know you done effed up. Yeah, that's where you messed up. So Gil said he would be happy living in a box. Okay, I heard him say that. I don't know what episode, but he said it. Mir was like, yeah, so Gil said he'd be happy living in a box. Here go Gil. No, I didn't. What a box. Come on now. I didn't say that. Yes, you did, baldhead. You definitely said that. Don't act like he been saying that the whole season. He's been saying that. He could live in a box. He don't care about money. And his apartment looked like a box, so it's kind of true. Like, what are you saying? I can't believe he was backpedaling. Like, oh my God. Myrla says that she's happy every day with Gil, and she would do this all over. And basically she brought it up to the dramatic yes, okay? But she would change everything about the experience, period. Because the honeymoon, the wedding, the ring was ridiculous. But then we see Gil. He got to give the dramatic of it all. And he says he enjoyed the past 8 weeks, but her gloominess affects him. But when it comes down to it, he's in love with her. So Gil says yes. I don't know what all that complaining was for. Like, they really mind effed me. I was just like, so y'all gonna say no then? And then for both of them to say yeah, I was like, oh, so this how we starting off? Okay. This about to be a hot Willa Coochie mess. Okay. I don't like it. Then we see them in the confessional, and she's like, we can have a kid next year. He's like, maybe in 2-3 years. But you want 8 kids, so you want to start at 40, Gil? He is just, I'm tired. I'm glad I ain't got to see them no more. Good. I'm tired, child. This is the first couple. I'm tired. I'm tired. But I got FOMO. So let's move on to Bao and Johnny, okay? So with them, we see flashbacks of toxic on toxic, Johnny having unrealistic expectations, Bao taking it all on the chin, Johnny itsy bitsy teeny weeny pink shorts, a whole bunch of arguing, Johnny saying that he wished he was matched with a frog before Bao, Bao's friend being a hater, and Johnny throwing temper tantrums every 5 minutes, and his determination to lower Bao's self-esteem to the minute size of a germ. We see Bao walk in with her bad gal dress on. Johnny had on a pastor suit. I don't know what that was. That color was horrendous. I didn't like it. Dr. P said that we need to talk about the positives, okay? Because you knew the negatives was coming. So yeah, let's start with the positives, Dr. P. Bao says the wedding was cool. You know what I'm saying? We had fun. It was all that. All right. Johnny said it's the small day-to-day things that really just hold him in. I don't know what was wrong with Johnny. He was feeling sentimental. All that arguing, now he want to be soft. Got it. Okay. So the experts asked, what was the biggest challenge? Bao says communication. Johnny says fighting his urge to run. I said, were we watching the same episode? Baby, you ran the whole episode. You was one of the first guys to leave the house. What are you talking about? You left the first night. He was like, they walked into their new apartment. He was like, this is great and all. Fresh sheets, new bed, new apartment. But, I'm just going to go back to my apartment. You don't remember that, Johnny? His fighting his urge not to run. Ciao, bye. So then Viviana asks, do you agree, Bao? Bao was like, absolutely not, baby. He's been running since the beginning. Period, Bao. So she says she feels like it's moments she has lost herself. I agree. Johnny apologizes for, everything that he put her through. He lies and says that he doesn't yell. He was like, in arguments, it's really more of me listening. Like, the most I might say is, bow, stop that. And, that's how I'll start off. I'll be like, bow, can you stop that? And then I might be like, bow, stop that. I don't yell. Do you not remember going in the room and yelling so loud that us as the viewers and the producers heard you outside of the room? And Bao looking back like, what the entire F is going on here? You don't remember that, Johnny? Johnny think we didn't watch the show, baby. He think this our first episode. We seen you, homie. We saw what you did. You yelled. You tried to lower her. You tried to make her feel like dirt. Like, we saw you. The hell was going on with him? Anyway, Johnny says that Bao always needs to blame and he's tired of taking the blame. Okay, good, Johnny. So I hope you say no then. So the experts ask, so what's y'all decision? And Johnny says, this has been so difficult. It's been highs, it's been lows. But ultimately, yes. Johnny, goodbye. Bao was like, no. Yes, Bao, say no. You better reclaim your dignity. Johnny thought you was holding on to his beck and breath, waiting for him to say yes. Baby, didn't nobody give a damn? The answer is still no. What do you mean? Bao says that she's unhappy in this relationship and she doesn't feel like it'll change. Johnny says, well, I thought we could, what's the harm in trying? You were supposed to be trying the past 8 weeks. That was you trying? Now you want to try now? Child, Johnny's like a wedgie. He's at irritation right now. Why waste time? Y'all are 35 and y'all still want to get married and have kids. What are we giving a try? That was the try. That was the trial and that was the error. The 8 weeks, Johnny. That was it. What do you mean? That was the try. Try by. Johnny says, oh, was marriage that bad? Yes. To you it was. It was that bad, Johnny. Please. We all are traumatized as women. I mean, it's probably somebody that'll date you, though. I mean, I guess. Anyway, he walks off and it looked like he had a wedgie. Child, he looked like what he was giving me, a wedgie. I'm glad I ain't got to look at it no more. It's a good goodbye. A good goodbye. I will see you later. Johnny and Bao, they don't need to be together. At first, I thought, oh, they gonna make it, baby. They gonna grow old, have some cute little grandbabies on the front porch. It's that. Until I seen Johnny in action, baby, better off by themselves. Moving on, let's talk about Brett and Ryan. Okay, if y'all remember, I said that this was my couple. They're going to make it. What do you mean? Ryan's a hater. He shredded all my dreams for them. It was ridiculous, okay? We see flashbacks of lukewarmness and deer heads, Brett being scared, and Ryan being a Republican. Brett having a crush on Ryan, and Ryan looking like he constantly works 60-hour shifts at a factory. Eyes giving very much bags. Dating apps and tears, red hair, and Ryan and Zack have it on the same shirt, baby. The flashback gave their relationship, pretty much summed it up. Brett's dress was cute. Brett gonna come in there looking together, baby. Her hair is gonna be pretty. Her eyes are gonna be sparkling. She's gonna have a color that's gonna make that red hair pop, okay? She's gonna come in there together. So she didn't disappoint. And then Ryan came in, child. Anyway, they sit down and they ask, well, what was the best part of the marriage? Ryan says, we have good banter. She's friendly. She's an awesome girl. Brett says, listening to music and being competitive sounds like a bromance to me. I was like, okay, can y'all hurry up, child? Because y'all be on too long anyway. So just hurry up and say no so we can go. Dr. Pepper says, let me go ahead and gather him right quick because all of that is all great, lovey-dovey, rainbows and cutty, all that. But what kind of kind and loving guy starts a dating app while he's still married? Baby, one who is looking to smash and ain't smashed nothing. At least he wasn't cheating that we know of. How he was with Brett, because y'all know he said he was sexual, okay? He could have had a little blonde on the side. We don't never know. So I'm not surprised he had a date nap. Not in the least. Him and Brett wasn't doing nothing. And he said on the honeymoon, I'm going to need to smash. I'm going to need to get you pregnant. We need to toast the babies. And yeah, let's pop them out. You got hips? You got the hardware? Okay. You might be able to carry my children. Yeah. So yeah, let's go ahead and start smashing. This was Ryan. Child, he didn't give a damn. Ryan apologizes and says, I'm sorry that it happened. I'm sorry that it happened. We talked about this and I am sorry that it happened. Viviana was like, but it didn't happen. You did it. You happened. They was on him like white on rice, baby. She said, why did you do that? He says, well, I'm 35 and I have a type. Okay. I'm sure Brett does too. Did you think going in this process you was going to get exactly your type? Ryan just wasted whatever. Anyway. Ryan says he wasn't looking for her out. Pastor Cal says, was there anything that she could have done to make this work? Because she's beautiful, she's funny, she's popping, all of these things, just boosting Brett up, but my girl know that she fly, so he ain't have to do all that. But it was silence, crickets for Ryan. Are we surprised? No, we're not. Brett says she doesn't think that he was ready for marriage. None of us do, hon. Brett says she had hope in the beginning, but ultimately determined that a friendship would be better for them, and she wants a divorce. Ryan takes a deep breath. It was a sign of relief. Yeah, I want to get divorced too. Ryan, did you think that she was waiting on your beck and call for you to say yes? I don't know if Ryan think he a hot boy or what, but Brett wasn't feeling you either, hon. Let's really let that marinate in our brain membranes, okay? You wasn't her type either. And who would want to be with somebody that acts like you? Yeah, no. So it was a definite no. Nobody was surprised. And after they said no, I don't know. Ryan had the sniffles. Child, he sounded like my 7-year-old when his allergies start to act up. I was like, is he trying to cry? Do he just got allergies? He got the sniffles? It was very much annoying. All you heard was... Okay, Ryan, we know you're not crying, so bye. Anyway, she gives him a playful shove as they walk out the door, and I just pictured them, being older and maybe on a double date, and they're like, can you believe we were freaking married? Those idiots. That's what I picture them doing. I see them as buddies. They'll probably be cool after this. Moving on, let's talk about Zack and Michaela. We see flashbacks of pop-ups, Clorox box smashing, Zack saying Micheala can't change, Micheala laying in bed saying, I'm so happy. Child, y'all was nasty. Lies of being in love and fundamental differences. Bench flips and fuse ball table abuse. The hurricane has come to an end. Y'all like my poems I'm doing? Y'all better enjoy these poems, baby. I got poems. So then we see, Micheala, they sit down and Micheala and Zack, and they're like, Micheala, can you sum up this experience? And she's like, it was a roller coaster. That's a good word for it. The experts ask, what would your vision of marriage be like? Micheala says, she learned herself a lot with this experience. And Zack is given the same question. What would be his positives on this marriage? So he pulls out this Christmas list and everybody's looking like, what the hell? What is this? Is that your decision? Or is that, your positives? But of course, Zack gotta be dramatic. And he's like, no, this is the marriage. This is the positives. So he gets to read, and it was all this emotion about, how he loves Micheala. And, he sees today as the beginning of the forever for them, the beginning of the future. He says the hurricane was worth it, and he loves her. I see Zack on his poetic stuff too tonight. Ha! So Micheala gets emotional. I mean, that was a nice thing he said. It really was. It really was. And then Zack gets emotional, and he says, outside of my mom, you're like the most incredible woman I know. So, Viviana's like, well, with all the ups and downs that us and the viewers have seen, can you please explain where this weirdo stuff is coming from? Because, baby, we're confused. All of us. So Zack says, he's basically been going off of actions, and her actions have been speaking louder than her words. Okay. I guess the foosball table being flipped over, nobody cares about that, huh? The Clorox box, RIP, all of these things. Child, we ain't gonna get into it. So Micheala says that ultimately she wants to stay married. She loves Zack. That's her boo thing. It is what it is. And Zack says, you know what? I want a divorce. I said, baby, they cut to commercial. I said, first of all, I almost spit out my cereal. Y'all was eating me some good old Frosted Flakes. And I just said, you know what? He needs an Oscar, baby. I nominate him. I don't care what movie came out this year. Zack needs the Oscar. For the letter he wrote, the poems, you're the most incredible woman next to my mom. All of that, baby, Oscar. Emmy, whatever else there is. Hell, a Grammy, baby. He's an actor. I was like, oh, Micheala gonna rip your head off like a Barbie doll, baby. Pulled off. Just wait till we come back from this commercial. So we come back. And I felt like they wanted him to say yes, because he elaborates on his no. He said, I'm saying no, but it's not a bad thing because I want to work out things after this. So it's no but yes. You know what I'm saying? I like you, but I don't. Okay? I want you, but I don't. Okay? We could smash, but not be married. Okay? Yeah, you're cute, but Bao's in the back. I gotta say no. Okay? I gotta say no to you. Right now. But we could be cool. Child, I was like, okay, this is a waste of my time. And then the experts was like, you can't do that. It's not yes but no. It's either yes or no. And I kind of feel like they were trying to pressure him to say yes, but I'm glad he was like, no, he stood by it because he don't want to be with Micheala. And there's no need to play with her any more than what he already has seemed like. So, yeah. It's a no. So then Micheala says, do you want to stay married to me going forward? She needed clarity. I was like, oh, this is awkward. And he was like, and she was like, yes or no? And he was like, no, I want a divorce. I was like, oh my God, just let him go, baby. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. He confused. Zack says this will make him feel better mentally. Child, she messing up your mental health. Dr. Cal, speaking of mental health, if you guys noticed that I didn't post last week, and I just needed like a week off. Mental health is important. I'm always telling these people to go to therapy. Baby, I needed some time. So I'm back now. I'm sorry. Still love y'all. I hope you subscribe right now. And I'm going to try not to take any more breaks. I really, 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 really am. I really, really am. Because I was bored, low-key. After, like, the first 2 missed reviews, I was like, I'm bored. Okay, but back into this. So, I feel like Micheala wanted him to say yes just to, like, ease the embarrassment of it all. But let him go, baby. Micheala says she's not dating Zack. She said that ship has sailed. Zack got up and walked out of there so quick. I said, dang, he looked both ways real quick. As he was walking out, he was like, coast clear? Shit, I'm out of here. I was like, Zack, come back. He didn't give her a hug. He didn't get an expert a hug that we seen. He was just out of there like a bullet. I was like, oh, okay then. I think Bao and Zack discussed this before, because if you notice so far, they're the only 2 that said no. Just saying. I feel like they were like, yeah, we're not going to stay with them. Okay, you're going to say no? Okay, I'm going to say no like this. Like, I'm going to come in with a red dress, and he loves red, so he's going to be looking at me, but I'm going to be like, no. I don't know. I feel like they talked about it. But anyway, let's move on to Rachel and Jose. So, with Rachel and Jose, we see flashbacks of awkwardness in the wedding pics, kisses and fishing, baseball fields in Japan, more kisses and joint accounts, Rachel the cheater pumpkin eater, Jose small arms and listening skills, you can't pick the plant and morning breath, Switzerland and Dallas, lockouts and bulletin boards, and baby, it all came full circle tonight. So Rachel came in her bodycon dress. It was giving. I was like, that's cute. I would wear it. Jose's holding his dress up in his shoulders. I was like, But you know what I mean? They both look cute. They look the best dressed to me. Like, they both look nice that night. So Jose says, it's been ups, it's been downs, but he found that what he was looking for is all up in Rachel. That's what he wants. And Rachel says that she was pretty down after that big argument, and she felt that it showed Jose's true character flaw. Okay, whatever. Dr. P asks Jose, does he fully trust Rachel? And he basically says not really. Like, not really. But trust can be built, so maybe he will. With this couple, I'm just like, I don't know. Jose says yes, and Rachel says, everything seemed perfect at first, but I think we both found out that it's not perfect, so I'm gonna stay married. Rachel kind of had me shook. Like, Jose said he was shook, I was shook too. I was like, oh, is she gonna say no? But she said yes, ultimately. I'm happy for them. I hope they last. They're the only couple that's probably still together from all the drama and gossip up in these YouTube streets, as well as in these blog streets. Baby, I think they're the only ones still together. Sorry if that's a spoiler alert, but, it is what it is. So they show one day after the decision day, and everyone meets up. Johnny wants to know, who said yes and who say no. So Johnny immediately asks his bro, okay, what did he say? And they were like, look, we're Rose now, okay? Y'all need to address us as Rose, okay? Rachel and Jose. That's a cute little name, child. I'm not mad at it. Gil and Mirla said they decided to stay married for now. For now. Yeah, but Gil, he tells everyone that they smashed. Baby, it's okay to have secrets. I would have been like, can you stop telling my business? This is my stuff. They don't need to know what be going on right here. It's okay, honey. Are you happy you got it? I don't like no talking man. Why are you telling everybody that you got up in here? You don't need to do that. Okay? You don't need to do that. Mirla's like, baby, I'm a teacher. My kids probably watch this show. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That is so, She's a lady. Have some coof. Anyway, Brett and Ryan said they said no. Nobody was shocked. Gil says that Ryan wasn't real. And he hit the nail on the head. I was like, oh, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. He wasn't real because they were cool in the beginning. But after everything set in, he was just like, she's not my type. Okay. I would like to see who Ryan ends up with. I really, really would. I really, really would, child. Micheala says that she said yes, but Zack says no. And Zack goes on to say, it doesn't really matter what I said. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I said because we're friends. Zack, please. Then we see Bao in the confessional and she's like, are you trying to eat my cake? Eat your cake and have it too by not saying no to Micheala on decision day. Bao, calm down, girl. You got him, child. Relax. Johnny said that he was going to say no. Yeah, sure. You should have. I bet you wish you did now. But ultimately said yes. Bao said that there was a lot of reflection and she didn't feel like she was in a marriage. And Gil says, well, did you feel different after he said yes? And she was like, it was just a little too late. All right. $1 too short, little too late. However the saying go. And I agree. And then everybody says, cheers to the rest of our lives. And baby, that's a wrap. How many episodes was it? John, was it 16, 17? I don't know. It was a lot. None of these couples is going to be together. And I mean none. Rachel and Jose included. They cute for now, but as soon as Jose blow up again, Rachel going to hit the door. So that brings us to the end of this review. If you enjoyed the review, go ahead and give me a like. If you are not subscribed yet, honey, could you go ahead and do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and make sure your notifications are on so you don't miss any of my reviews. And go ahead and comment what you thought of tonight's episode, D-Day. It was the day we've all been waiting for. But next week, honey child, it's about to be some drama, okay? I'm ready for next week. And I won't take another week off, y'all. I promise. I promise. But I do feel better mentally, so I think that's what counts. And I hope y'all are feeling good mentally too. I hope my reviews help you. And I've gotten a few subscribers. So hi to my new subscribers. Glad to have you. I just really love all y'all. And I hope y'all have a great night. Enjoy the review. And I will see you on the next one. Ta-ta.